Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet post-game content arenas. That sounded odd. Yeah, last time we spent a bunch of time doing BB League related battles, or at the Blueberry Academy we did some double battles with some of the BB League Elite Four members again, and then we called in a few teachers from our school. From Essagoza, no, from Naranja Academy to do stuff, and we just did some fights there, and then we went around and went for some starters with titles, which we are very, very close to getting all of the starters with titles that we need. We're really, the only major thing we are missing is 2 Cyndaquil, and there's a few other optional things we could look into doing, but they're not quite as urgent. Sorry, I am checking outbreaks because a new event started for celebrating the Year of the Snakes. I guess we benefit from Poplio. Do we benefit? I don't even, wait, do we need Pokemon? Because so there were some, okay, we do technically benefit from one Poplio title, that is, because we have a bunch of sociable titles that I was going to see how many of them I could get rid of, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. Because, yeah, as I was saying, there's the new Year of the Snake event, which has increased chances for finding shinies in outbreaks of Silicobra, Ekans, and Seviper. So we're going to honestly do that. We'll do, I think, a little bit of a BB League battle warm-up. So, yeah, I was checking any outbreaks. I mean, Gabite is intriguing, but I think, cause I think I'm just going to not worry about it right now, because we're probably going to be doing a decent bit of outbreaks. That's going to be a majority of today, outside of a few battles, probably. Because this only lasts for, I think, 3 days, technically. Granted, if I don't connect to the internet or the Pokeportal news, then it won't remove them, but... Oop, I hit the button again on accident. Oh, come on. But, yeah, I wanted to get a head start, or not a head start, but just jump right into this, because I want to get double, so I have stuff for my girlfriend, Bridget, because she's not gotten to playing this game yet, and I don't want her to miss out. Yeah, there should be... Oh, maybe it's gonna go live? Oh, no, it did go live. Okay, I was gonna say it's gonna go live tomorrow, but no, it didn't change any of the outbreaks currently. But yeah, so I think for efficiency's sake, I think we're gonna start with Seviper and then do Ekans if we can. I think that's my goal, but yeah, okay, we're gonna quickly we'll do a couple fights right off the bat here. Just do it with a couple random teachers. You know, get us in the Pokemon mood, I guess, the Pokemon spirit. Plus, we can do an item print gamble. Maybe I should try to figure out how much each of those guys' items are worth. To know if it's what Herba Mystica bonus I want to try to use. Let me see here. Plus, we'll go for the one item that we normally do anyway. Okay, let me see. I don't get how this is organized still. It kind of drives me insane. Let's see. Oh, and if we spot Gibble, I should also check that out, just because I was thinking about that. Okay, so Viper is 27%, which is actually not terrible. Sorry, it scared me, but it was... Now we're still alive. I thought my stream crashed or something for a sec. No, it was just a computer message that I had to restart my computer, because for some reason the capture card was not connecting to my computer. Okay, 45%. Okay, Gibble would theoretically be worth doing if we have time. I like how it's Snover Berries. That's cute. But yeah, that is theoretically at least worth it. How is this organized? This drives me insane. Maybe at some point I have to make a list of what each of these are valued at, what percentage. Just out of curiosity, because I feel like that would be nice to know. But that's a whole other spreadsheet thing for another day. Yeah, I really have no clue how this is organized either. Plus, then I could just have a number, like a Control F it, and roughly figure out where they are in relation to everything else. Okay, Ekans is only 14%, so that's not that interesting. Did I miss the other one? I've still got a ways to go. Wait, we have so many carving things. Those are worth a lot. Damn, I didn't realize how many we had or how much they were worth. Sheesh. I feel like we probably missed. Yeah, whatever. We missed the silly cobra. Whoa, we have a lot of execute too. That's something we actively auto battle. We don't really auto battle the whatchamacallit, it's too much. The carbink. Okay, we'll do one of these. I don't want to spend too much BP though. Yeah, so I guess item drop is so-so here. Although I don't know what else I'd go for as the other boost. I mean, I don't even have to do anything realistically. I could save it, like, you know, the boost for down the road. Anyway, silver powder, zinc, 2 water stones, 16 big bamboo shoots, 14 rock terrace, 6 pearls, 80 XP candy L's, 7 pretty feathers, and a leftovers. Not bad. Okay. Real quick, we did the rematches with everyone except for with, what's his name? Shit. Crispin. So let's do a dual battle with him, and then we can see about fighting, like, 2 teachers, probably, and then we'll jump right into shiny hunting. Okay. Crispin. What do we want for you? See, we're at the fire, so I guess let's just pull out a couple guys, theoretically, that are good. A lot of ground. I don't want to really bring... Actually, Earthquake isn't going to be good. Is the problem. Klaus. Someone that I'd rather bring a Great Tusk. This might work fine. I could bring you actually for Earth Power. Or maybe we're in Terapagos instead. Let's do this. Who do we want to lead with? Oh wait, Surf hits us though too, doesn't it? Now that I think about it. That's not as good as I'd like it to be. Yeah, we don't have like a water absorb mon or anything like that. I'll bring you actually. Bring you over that. No, we can't use Surf. What if we do bring you? Try this. Don't remember what I brought like last time we did this. Let's see how it goes. Hey, perfect timing, Rack! How about a blazing battle against your pal Crispin? Sure thing. Sweet! Just the answer to get my fire started! I love the Yanmo in the top right, it's so cute. The drawing of it. Okay, yeah, we'll fight him, we'll fight a couple teachers, mentors, whatever. I always forget what they're actually called. I'll go from there. Okay. Don't make the Earth Power mistake again. I've made that mistake a few too many times. Do that, and then Rock Slide. Okay, there's not much I can do about Sunny Day. Maybe I should have let someone faster. Oh, that sucks. I mean, Klaus Clef can do something here, I'm sure. It's still going quad super effective against Talonflame. Okay! Okay, we'll Vacuum Wave that next turn. Blood Moon its ass! Even with the burn, Clef did good damage there. I'm surprised at how... I mean, not for the Talonflame as much, but even to the Rotom. Coming out now. Oh, yeah, Executor. Okay, this thing... Oh, fuck. It could Solar Beam into either slot. Okay, we're gonna have to take a gamble here. Klauf is what we're gonna switch out into you. Gonna Solar Beam. Am I going to... I think Vacuum Waving was still worth it on Ursaluna. That means only one attack gets off. Come on, into Skelly Dirge. Skelly Dirge. Skelly Dirge. Shit. Maybe I take one? Barely. We take it. Literally. Hammer up. Okay. Okay, we're switching out Ursaluna. Probably... Oh god, we gotta... I'm doing you because you're bulkier in case this Porch Song doesn't take out Executor. We are Sun boosted though, so... I don't see it living. Hopefully Camera Up doesn't have the balls to... It might ground move. Like, hopefully it doesn't have the balls to Earthquake. Although it probably has, like, Earth Power. Heat Wave. Okay. That works very well. Okay, the Magmortar I think is the more threatening one. But I'm gonna Liquidation into Camera Up and then plus spit out Earth Power into Magmortar. Perfect. Yeah, yesterday we had two pretty damn rough fights with Amaras and Lacey. And then thankfully the Drayden fight went pretty well. Or Drayton. Okay, the sun was up, that's why that didn't kill. You take that? Good enough. So I've got... I've only got one Pokemon left? Yeah, so, Drayton went well, but this feels good that this one's so far going pretty well. Okay, I think what we do here is... We can Liquidation Camera Up down. Do we attack? I think we probably do outspeed the Blaziken. Bit of a gamble. Terrestrialize at high heat! Burn him and steam him, Blaziken! Just because of the level diff and the EVs. We'll see though. I think we did Drayton Deathless, if I'm not mistaken. Well, the other ones had like 4 deaths each or something, or Faints. Not a Nuzlocke, but you know. Okay, we do outspeed. This should kill at +1. I'm sorry? You live that? Oh! You tanked it! Don't cry, baby! How did it... I'm surprised it lived that! What is it, like Assault Vest or something? Oh my gosh, goated Skelly Dirge. Okay, we gotta switch out Skelly Dirge because it's gonna definitely go into that. We Liquidation it, and then it's... What is it gonna want to go for? Not Fire, not Fighting. I don't know what else it has. I think we go Sandy Shocks here. Well, it's not gonna go Fighting. We could go Klauf. We also have Shell Armor. Yeah, let's do Klauf. Yeah, Speed Boost Blaze can be scary. Don't edge, okay. I said that as if it wasn't going to be a random move. Outside, it wouldn't be fighting, but... Let's go! Yeah, assuming it wasn't fighting, I knew I was fairly safe to switch Klauf there. You defeated Crispin of the BB League Elite Four. Okay, we beat him deathless. That feels good. That I mean, granted, we did get saved by a friendship bonus, but other than that, I lost because I couldn't win. I'm curious what he gives us here, because we've been getting little tiny items upon winning the rematches. Curious if they have anything interesting. Oh, burnt to a crisp. Here's something as a palate cleanser. 3 XP candy yells. Okay. That might have actually been what we were... Is that what we were getting from everyone? I think we were getting XP candies or vitamins each time we did it. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's call a special coach. We ended on you last time, I believe. Yeah, we have not brought time. So I guess we could do... Maybe we do the 3 here. Okay, I don't think we've ever fought Time. I couldn't tell you what Pokemon type she has. I think she has Rock type, according to what the one, like, conversation was. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to meet all you Blueberry students. My name's Time, and I hope we can all enjoy learning together. There was, like, a thing about changing the terrain that was brought up when it was, like, the ghost person and, or her sister, Rhyme, and, somebody else. I think we can do our first talk before it comes in. Here you are, Rack. I heard the talk about you going to. I heard the talk about you going to study at Blueberry Academy. You've certainly been working hard, haven't you? Even becoming a champion here. You've really made me proud, doing such outstanding work. Please feel free to call me any time if you'd like to borrow me or ask for a bit of help. But I will help this time. I don't think I need anything right now. Well, I like that enthusiasm. I'll be excited to hear from you. I'm sure you've got plenty to juggle with your club and your adventures, but don't forget to occasionally hit the books as well. Okay, so assuming it's rock or ground type, even though this doesn't go well that often, I want to try the Tatsugiri Dondozo combo. And then I guess we could bring, like, you and you? The water, water, grass, grass. Maybe we bring, like, you and Orthworm? It's a bit of a gamble. I'm going off resistances and stuff. Also, unfortunately, Dondozo does not, I don't think, have the friendship ribbon yet, which means they're probably about to faint here, but oh well. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, my, Rack again. Perhaps you're hoping for a battle. Yes, so this is the one I think I'm the least confident on. Well, I'd be delighted to square off against you, but don't go too hard on me, alright? You'll be fine. You were a gym leader. Also, maybe I should have just brought, like, a balanced team. Maybe that would have been smarter. Especially because, oh my god, it's a single battle, you bozo. It's not a double battle. I keep thinking it's chatted by Time the Instructor. Her sister's a double battle, and normally it's a double battle. Okay, it looks like it is a rock. Well, this should work out okay. And hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, level 80. Yeah, we should be more than fine. Well, at least Hunkback doesn't have to risk fainting as much. Oh, that's how some stealth rocks. Interesting. I think it did something similar in Legends Arceus, except Stealth Rock worked differently. Okay, keep that in our mind. Like, you know, honestly, we could probably stay in just for a few things here. So yeah, she is rock. Okay. Ah, she's got the orange one, which I always forget which one's which by name. Uh-oh. Oh, we took that better than the Stone Axe. This is the first time I'm seeing any gameplay from Scarlet and Violet. This looks... Yeah, no, it's a fun game. They have an interesting way of showing the battles. Buongiorno. Okay, I think we could stay on like one more turn here, honestly, just to minimize Stealth Rock's damage. I think that's Dusk. I know. I know what they all look like, and I know the general names of them, but I don't know the. I don't know which one's which usually. Okay, a crit from Stone Edge could theoretically be bad, but I think we're fine. Even if we get crit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hunkback's taking that shit. Yeah, I think we obviously have to switch out now, though. But yeah, we're not taking too much chip from pivoting around with the stealth rocks, so we take it. Olasol. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think that's a good time to go to Hunkiri. The other water type going here. Hit him with Surf. I don't think we have anyone who takes too much damage in terms of stealth rocks, thankfully, which also helps. Yeah. You're a big boy in compare. I guess I'm just a tiny guy. 4 down, 2 to go. Let's go, crit! Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we're fighting her. I mean, the Cleavor's obviously new. I think. Wait, actually, have we even seen Colossal before? Now that I think about it. Maybe I haven't even seen like, I'm trying to remember if we've seen like Roly-Coly. Maybe it must be a Violet exclusive. I honestly don't know. Yeah, it shouldn't do too much. We just Energy Ball this. Didn't think it was gonna outspeed me. Oh yeah, I forgot about how Explosion Scepter used to have the target's damage before the damage count. Yeah, until Generation. Yeah, that was insane. I don't know what they were thinking. Completely unrelated, but you seem like a vibe. I love your energy. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, 1 to go. We have Garganacl. Interesting. Yeah, we can switch it up. I guess we're just gonna bring an Ogerpon. We don't have to make the fight fair. What happened? Oh, they So before Generation 5, wait, we aren't defeated if our team's value isn't yet 0. Come on, partner, you're my rock. Okay. Yeah, before prior to Gen 5, the moves Explosion and Self-Destruct would have the target's defense. I'll multiply my rock type by a rock type. Terrestrialization! What will be the product? A rock type? Yeah. I can't imagine it lives this. Even if it is bulky. Because, Ogerpon's busted. Bonk. Got him! Yay! Critical hit! Yeah, I don't even think the crit mattered. The 100 base power move on a legendary. Yeah, we defeated Time the Instructor! Your potential seems to be infinite. I do my best. Yeah, I'm curious what she's gonna give us. I have no idea. There's been rewards of all over in terms of quality. Mac, that was great. You really do have formidable battle skills. I don't know what I would have... I don't know what I would have been able to... Wait, I don't know that I would have been able to beat you even when I was at my peak. How about a little reward from your teacher? Ah, teacher better Herb Mystica. Honestly, very nice. I'd be delighted if those came in handy for you on all your many adventures. What kind of lore dialogue she got? They use a special currency called BP here at Blueberry Academy, don't they? I bet I could use that when devising new math problems to pose. Math! Someone came up to me asking for an autograph because they thought I was my sister. I know we're related, but to me, Rhyme and I don't look at all alike. Got him. I wonder if the number of rock-type users would increase in the future if I were to teach the students here their true appeal. I mean, hey, yeah, if they see someone with someone who's cool with cool rock types, why not? Okay, let's go up against Guara. So we have fought the rest of these guys at least at some point in the Academy Ace tournaments. Though I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like the same team or a similar team. My dear blueberry friends, thanks for le warm a kiwiel. What a warm welcome. Je am appelli Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. I hope we'll become fast friends. No, I hate this man. Okay, so I think he has kind of a variety. I know he leads the Pachirisu in the Academy Ace tournaments. Yeah, no, it's fine. A lot of times the teachers will converse. Yeah, nobody wants to talk to Saguaro. But I think he should start with that, so we'll just kind of bring a versatile team and go from there. You know, we can leave Clodsire, why not? We'll just kind of get a vibe going. You know, who's lower level? Because we have some guys here that are still a little on the lower side. I guess we already have Poison. Yeah, we can bring you. We haven't done any of the Baxcalibur in a while. I can bring you. Let's see. Yeah, we'll hold off on you because we already got the normal dragon types. You work. I guess that's the second fighting type, but that's fine. Oh wait, that would be a third fighting type. Yeah, let's bring you. Not thinking too much about this. We're just winging it. I don't think Saguaro's that hard of a fight. Whoa, Rack, I'm undone by this coincidence. Who would have thought we might meet here? I'm the one who called you. It appears that you are doing Plutot bien quite well. That is flourishing in the Unova region. Even if they speak the same language here as in Paldea, the culture is somehow different, isn't it? Perhaps your dear Salvatore's education about the world has been of help to you here. I've already... Nope, not at all. Fuck you. I've already been here before. I've been to Unova many a time. Oh, Kelchalk! This is quite disappointing. After all the hard work I put into making my classes so very memorable and effective. No. But my work is not done. The students of Lee Academy Blueberry would benefit from memorable, effective lessons on language and life as well. I will do my best to educate them. Toi Asoi. You too, Rack. Do all the good that you can. I've seen Dynamaxing and Mega Evolutions or whatever the hell they actually in the double battle with Solrock and Lunito. But what was that last move by the Ghibli? Oh yeah, that's Terastallization. My dear Rack, I have an proposition. How about a Pokemon battle? Yes. Fantastique. Let us go at once to the battle court to see this through to its conclusion. I guess to give a real quick summary of Terastallization, basically it allows you one Pokemon per fight to change their typing to something else, basically. Or, I mean, it can change it to one single type. So, a lot, like, if you catch a Pokemon in the wild, it'll usually be one of its stabs. That's not Pachirisu! So yeah, and then it then gives basically a stab equivalent boost to that move. So if you change a new... Yeah, let's say you're a grass type and you change into a water type and you use a water move, it does 1.5 times. Okay, that was not what I would have expected. But if you're a grass type and transform into a grass type, it does 2 times damage. So, no, it's a really, it's an interesting feature because yeah, there's so much unique ways to use it, and there's a lot of, I mean. I imagine, I haven't played like competitive in Gen 9. I imagine that makes it a nightmare, but it is at least intriguing in single player. I'm slowly getting back to my Pokemon phase, so no, I totally get it. Yeah, every time there's a new gen, there's a huge learning curve. I'm assuming this is a Lowland Sandslash, yeah. Wait, oh, I think I'm confusing him with Saguaro. I think Saguaro leads with the Pachirisu. Okay, that might have just been me being confusing teachers. Persian, I believe this is just regular. I'm gonna get everyone in here. Howdy, hello. How you doing? Go on, Hunky Kong, the Paldea champion. Persian. Okay. So this thing cannot fake out me. So it can't get punched. Right in the face. How right in the kisser. Okay. Who's next? Yeah, it is a shiny, yeah. Hello, Sand. Okay, I guess we can go into you. Hit it with an Icicle Crash. Yeah, it has been a while. How have you been doing? I think I'm gonna follow. Okay. Hello, Sand. This probably takes it out with an Icicle Crash. Even if Palisand's bulky, yeah. You moved across the country. Oh, damn! How'd that treat you? I imagine that pros and cons to it. Punch Crow. Who do we want to bring? Actually, we can bring you out for a play rough. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Is that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did. It's a terrible mistake. 10 hours away from your old home. Dang. Yeah, that is a far move. Okay, Hunch Crow, play rough. That's big. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, 5 down, 1 to go. Right. Okay, that brings about. Well, now's a good time for Clodsire. Just celebrate my anniversary with my girlfriend. Oh, congratulations! It's always lovely to hear. Could this be the end of the line for me? Mon dernier, Pokemon, you're my last hope. The player of giving my totem mimic you flashbacks. I'll give you a little peek at dear Salvatore's brillantes capacities. I can't even. Whatever. Feels weird saying that after not dating after like 7 years. Damn, yeah. I feel that. We do have speed. That doesn't do anything though. And bada bing, bada boom. I got the right shoe. Okay, we'll do one more. I think it's what's her name? The one person next. Wow, Kiel Victor! No one could stop you from claiming victory! I know, I do my best. I had to make sure I beat you up specifically. Salvatore more like Salvabor. Rack, your Pokemon displayed such consummate fighting spirit. Always move par less efforts. Their efforts were so very great and determined. I know this is hardly a fitting reward, but please, something pour toi for you. 5 PP up. Yeah, we take it. Not the worst. I think we can buy those for 20k each, if I'm not mistaken, but we take it. We just Skype dinner movie day, but I'm gonna spend next weekend with her so we can spend time in prison. Aww. Fun. I'll be looking forward to our next match. Adios, matane, a la prochaine. Okay, now we get to hear his flavor text. Some of the students at our school started to call me bravatar, but this is new vocabulary for me. Tell me, what is a brava? Calling him a bro, what, you know, whatever. When you're in a new place, all around you is a veritable sea of strangers. You take them one by one, and before you know it, you'll have 100 new friends. You know, I hate this man. For the burning passion. Just this guy, though. Okay, I'm not even sure what French word that is like a play on. I'm sure that's funny if I could speak French. Fortunately, I work tomorrow so I can spend time with her. Yeah, that's just how it is, unfortunately, sometimes. Whenever I'm away for a while, all the students de ma classe, in my class, of course, pitch in to take care of little Palmy. Aww, they take care of little Palmy. That's so cute. The Palmy that he found in the school that was alone. Okay, what is your name again? Why am I know she says Osu. It starts with a D. Dendra, that's what it is. Cool. Oh wait, I actually gotta call her. Okay, we'll do one more. So she's pretty fighting heavy in terms of Pokemon. We can kind of plan. Find out if we met by chance. Hey, that's just how it goes sometimes, you know? Osu, let's do this! It's the one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra! Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze together! Are you gonna talk to Saguaro? You don't have to. You're not being forced. No, they're talking! Bonjour, Miss Dendra. You seem to be in high spirits as usual. Osu, Mr. Salvatore. You know what? I had a question for you, in fact. CJ Pyux? I've long wondered about the definition of that word you always say, Osu. The definition of Osu? It's a bit hard to explain, actually. It seems to be something like a greeting you can use à tout moment, anytime, day or night. Is that not so? Now that you mention it, it is used as lots of... Wait, it is used a lot as a greeting, but... It hypes you up! That's the word I was looking for. It fills you with fighting spirit. Splendid! So it fills you with the fighting spirit. L'esprit combatif. Could I also partake in it? Yeah, let's Osu it up! Smash through your limits! Then I will join you. Osu! Okay. So yeah, we can make the assumption that it's generally fighting types here. We don't have to go full commitment to that. But we have a lot of options. I could bring you, why not? Who else do we feel like? taken with us. Honestly, Annihilate we could bring too. We could do Goldango. What do we have? We have two psychic. Well, we have two psychic, a ghost, fairy, a flying. A big Screamtail, actually. Although, let's bring Goldango. Let's bring Flamigo. Okay, it should work. Well, we matched on a dating app that I reinstalled after after having a proper social life with work, and she was getting ready to delete it after being no confident about herself, but being stood by guys and matched the same day. A week later, we became exclusive to get to know each other, and a month later, I asked her to be my girlfriend. Aww. Loving the accents. I know, I do a wonderful job. That's very cute. Oh, soon, new kid. So you're the one who invited me here, huh? A new challenge in my... I can't talk today. A new challenge in a new place. I'm all pumped up and ready to get going. But there must be a reason why you chose me of all people to come out all the way out here. Go on then. What'd you need from me, new kid? I want to see that hot-bloodedness. I want for you to impart some wisdom. I just wanted to hang out. Oh, yeah, she's fun. I like her. I want to hang out. What are you on about? I came here for some good battling, not tea time and chats by the water cooler. In any case, I'll do my best. Leave it to the hot-blooded Dendra. Don't worry, you're in good hands, like Hariyama's hands. You know how tough those are. They're very big. Oh, soon, new kid. At this point, I've been at the school for like 3 months. Do I spell an invitation to battle? Yes. Let's do it. Well, that's an invite I simply can't turn down. Come on, I'll race you to the battle court. Okay. Her dad and my mom went to the same university together, so they have a lot of the same friends. Oh, wow, that's, honestly, small world. Found by Dendra the instructor. Okay, Intimidate here won't matter. Doesn't have Intimidate. Cool, cool. Forgot my ability could do that. I don't even have a tail. What do you mean by what does Armor Tail even do? I don't even remember. I don't think it's ever actually come up. Halucha. Okay, Halucha's a little scary. The Mysterious Tiger on his opponents has made opponents unable to use priority moves. Oh. Honestly, kind of cool. I think we go you. Well, we go you. Let's do you. Although I wonder, it probably... I mean, unless it just sees, like, close combat. But it might have something super effective. Is that a Girafarig cosplay because it's beta version? No, it's actually, it has a new evolution in this gen called Farigiraf. Yeah. No, they added some new evolutions, which is a nice addition. Okay, I got Tauros coming in. I think this could be the water or the fire one. Doesn't matter if we go flying. Yeah, no, there's always so many new things. Because there's a Paldean Tauros form as well, with a couple different variants. Oh yeah, we get scrappy because this is a fire fighting type. Okay. That is that. Medicham, that makes sense for the psychic typing. Probably going to you. Just do the same acrobatics shenanigans. Okay, acrobatics. My brother and his wife's small group leader's wife was on the same dormitory as my... Jesus! Really is a small world, huh? Oh yeah, he used to live in a town where my brother and his family... Yeah, I missed that a lot. That's a little flamingo hitting like a damn truck. I know, it's such a, like, a lame design, but it, like, in the funniest of ways. I think it is pretty decent. It's not, like, amazing, but, I mean, acrobatics will just obliterate things. Doesn't even have to be on that good of a Pokemon, per se. It's just such a good move. Here's the water type Tauros. Okay, that's all annoying. It probably will still go down to a play rough though. Yeah, cool. Let's go, Blood Hungson! The crit might have mattered, I have no idea. Hariyama, is that it? Is that the last one? I guess we'll go you, it's just easier. Might have knockoff, but we don't have an item because of acrobatics. Her dad was the program director at the summer camp in 79, 80. I attended as a kid and worked as a teenager, saw the senior staff he went to school. Dang, yeah. I don't give up so easy. I'll put my spirit into this. Osu, Osu, Osu! Okay. Last one, right? Yep. Level 81. Terra. Harness the power of those. Hound the power of those balled up fists and get your blood running hot. Terrestrialize! Yeah. Let's see. Okay, wasn't stabbed, so it did live. I'm not sure what this is gonna go for. Earthquake, okay. Wow, we just omnommed that up. If I made a joke, if I find similarities, we were gonna have to take a DNA test. Oh god! there's too many coincidences. The way she repeats Osu makes me think she's casting a spell. You know, I think she's using it in desperation. She's like, let me win. That might have been the most Osu I've seen from you yet. Osu. Okay. Oh, that stings, and you really trounced me too. But hey, at least I've learned a lot. I'm gonna take this experience and win next time. Nah, not against me. Thanks for everything, new kid. Here, take these as a token of my gratitude. 5 bells, okay. Not that exciting, but we take it. Have your Pokemon chug some protein so they can smash through their limits. Osu! Oh yeah, no, summer camp for dad attended as a kid my grandpa helped found. Jeez Louise, yeah. A lot of small world. Forever adding Osu to your vocabulary. Nah. Okay, so I think we're gonna change things up here. So right now, today was the start of an outbreak event with increased shiny odds. So we're gonna jump into that. So let's see, we're doing Seviper first, and then we'll move over to Ekans in Kitakami. Let's see. What do we need? So we can use a green bell pepper for poison when crafting the sandwich. Are there any specific powers I want to do? I could just do sweet plus sour for catching power. I mean, I guess the item drop isn't the worst thing to go for here. We'll see. And then I probably bring along Kingambit into to Dunsparce to help things. I have not played Hitman 3, unfortunately, yet. No. I do want to get to it one day. I think it was starting to get to a price where it was going on sale for something I was willing to pay because I'm just a cheapo. And then immediately after that, they bundled them all together and basically brought it back up to full price. And I was like, well, okay. So I've sort of been waiting for the price to go down a little bit again. It's starting to get there though, so hopefully one day soon. Okay, so you're gonna use you for False Swipe, you for Yawn, and then everyone else is just kind of there as EXP. The only other thing is, who do I want to faint them with? Screamtail's generally pretty fast. Because the goal, yeah, is just to find someone that moves quickly. Goldango, you would think would move fast, but it has to get on and off its thing. Rigoraph isn't bad. I guess we don't have to be I mean, we could just, honestly, we're gonna be so high level, we could just bring Qianpao, who's pretty quick. Because the faster we knock things out, the better. Or even Vahunkel. Let's do you. You just get the job done. Okay, then we're just gonna, who's some of the lower level guys? So yeah, you're level 87, so you can get some XP here. 89. 88. Just to get some levels on some of the guys. 88. Okay, that works. And then change your moves. Give you Yawn over Zen Headbutt, which is how we've been doing it. I was gonna say there's a new game mode. Oh, I think I did hear a little bit about it. It definitely sounded interesting because it's the Okay, maybe say what it is. I like it. I know there's the contract stuff. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, if it's something else. Okay, let's go. I'm thinking we want to find the snipers that are in like, oop, wrong button. The flatter areas. Freelancer, that's what it is. Yes, that sounds familiar. Okay, this area's probably fine. And then we can go there next. That area would work. I don't think that's a good spawn point for him. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna save before we make the sandwich in case we get really bad odds with it. The shinies. Hopefully not. And then in the meantime, real quick, do we have anything here I should be doing? Just auto battles. Photo them on in flight if I see something. No, it left the flight. No, get back in flighting. Okay, whatever. Oh, guy in flight. Cool. Hit the wrong one. Wait. You me. 10 out of 10 moth photo. Okay. I don't think I care enough to terror defeat a bunch of wild mons. Okay. Let's go. We'll get basically right up to the outbreak and go from there. Yeah, when we did the Citadel Fracture and Carbink event a couple weeks back, we had pretty damn good luck. I think we were good. We got the first one we did. We got the 4 shiny Citadel, I believe, and then we got like 2 shiny Carbink and 2 shiny Fracture or something like that. So we'll see. So we need 2 Seviper because I'm getting one for me and one for my girlfriend. You're not gonna question what I'm riding? Oh yeah, it's a Koraidon. Everyone knows Koraidon. Wasn't that in my ear? I think this is like, wait, I love how you barely recognize any Pokemon here. I gotta explore Scarlet Violet. Yeah, no, I get the. Honestly, I can't even blame you. It took me a while to sort of get the hang of everything. And yeah, you go ahead. It looks like a motorcycle with legs. It's definitely. That's kind of the vibe. It's like meant to be like a bike with legs, like yeah, it kind of is motorcycle-like. I think it was at least a big part of the inspiration. And yeah, honestly, hey, Gens 1 through 5 are fun too. I've played my fair share of Pokemon. I just saved. Hang on, didn't I? I'm double checking myself. Just because these items are a bit rare that I'm about to use. Okay. I'm gonna hit the wrong button. Pretend I didn't. Okay. Technically speaking, Klefki is just a... Yeah, there's a bunch of things that are just like silly little things based off something simple in real life. But there's charm to it. Okay, so we need green bell pepper. Cool. And then... What do we have? What do we have a lot of? We have the most spicy. We can do bitter plus spicy for item drop. That'd be the only one that would be guaranteed that. I guess we could do item drop. We got enough. We're going for poison types. What feels right for that? Any picks for good luck? You know, we get the heart. That feels poisony enough. Fury had to prepare it. No worries. Okay. I'm gonna make this very difficult sandwich. Get my sparkling power 3. So it should be item drop power. Okay. So yeah, we'll do at least, we'll probably do, I'm guessing, 2 or 3 sparkling power sandwiches. So we'll see what the luck is. Yeah. Item drop poison, perfect. I did see us a Viper. I'm not sure what side of the barrier this is on, which is kind of weird. Looks like it's on this side, right? Okay, I landed on top of the Seviper. Cool, cool. Don't care, didn't ask. Yeah, time to start auto-battling. Okay, I'm realizing here might be a bit of an awkward spot. I'm trying to remember... Shiny Seviper's like... green, I want to say? Which, in the grass, might be a little hard to spot. Fingers crossed it all goes well. Hit it! This is what we're doing to... Is it true that the Shiny Sparkle sound effect is not included? You know, unfortunately there is not an overworld. There is, like, okay, so when you enter when you're in, like, an actual battle, it does the sparkle, but in the overworld, it does not make, like, a noise or anything. You just kind of have to notice it. So... Let's see... Gonna keep my head on a swivel. This is a pretty flat area though, thankfully. See if we spot anything fancy looking. Hopefully we'll find a shiny one pretty shortly, and you'll see what I mean or you'll see, yeah, what it looks like. Not to say that's interesting, but... Go for you. Ooh, imagine trying to find a shiny Garchomp. Yeah, some of them are definitely easier to spot than others. I found a shiny Sawsbuck not long ago, which is just like a slightly lighter shade of brown. Because I ran by and I had to like stare at it for a second. I'm like, is that shiny? So, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I've missed some. It's hard to say. Jeez, Tyrogue. So we're gonna be beating up a lot of Seviper here. Not really a huge surprise. Dang it! You were waiting for me to stare at you, I guess. Maybe in a moment we'll see about despawning and respawning just to get rid of some of the not Seviper. Okay, well there goes that, Tyrogue. Oh, there's a shiny one. Okay. Oh, it has a title as well. Awesome. Okay. I didn't actually think about what ball I wanted to catch this in. Anything that, like, screams out to me? Maybe Luxury Ball. This ball kinda works, I guess. I'm gonna false swipe it. This thing hopefully doesn't have anything to damage itself. Be in for a treat if it does. We do that, we switch, we put it to sleep. Honestly, kind of a weird shiny, but I dig it. I think the shiny will single-handedly eradicate every living Pokemon except Seviper. You gotta do what you gotta do. Go with a yawn, and then I think Luxury Ball, Dusk Ball, Luxury Ball, Dusk Ball. It's not like a purple ball. I don't want to use like a Love Ball or a Dream Ball. Those are just too hard to get. I don't think a Nest Ball is great. I could always do something, yeah, just like a Premier Ball. I could also do Timer Ball. That kind of looks interesting. I'll try Luxury Ball. If it doesn't catch in the Luxury Ball, we'll try the Timer Ball. Okay, maybe it wants to be a timer guy. Okay, that's mildly inconveniencing. And thankfully no Overworld Poison. Wait, does this thing have like Shed Skin? That just make this annoying. I like keep going back and forth. Let's try Dust Ball, screw it. As in, let's just go for a regular Pokeball. But was there another shiny I just saw? Wait, hold on. I think I just saw another one behind me. Hold on. Sorry, give me 1 sec here. I gotta... Go. I swear I saw one behind me. Turn around. I did! What are the odds? That was... What? I don't think that's ever happened to me. What is one of the worst shinies in my opinion? Ooh. That's a good question. Let me think. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some that are underwhelming. Yeah, so, okay, the event right now boosts shiny odds, and then I also used an item that boosted shiny odds, which is how I found two so fast back to back. It's pretty boosted odds. I don't know the exact, like, number, but... I mean, that was pretty lucky, I want to say, but it's not, like, absurd. I know, yeah, like, Gengar and Garchomp are ones that are underwhelming. I think Elekid is worse, because, like, I cannot... Like, I think the worst shinies are... Cobolo is definitely... It's ugly, but I kind of like that. Like, at least you know it's shiny. It's got, like, this absurd flashiness to it. Like, when you look at, like, shiny Elekid, you cannot tell. I mean, also, like shiny Regice and shiny Zapdos, like, they used to be a little bit more clear they were shiny. Now it's just, like, abysmal. Like, you just can't tell. And that sucks for getting a shiny legendary. Like, imagine you finally, after, like, 100 hours of hunting Dynamax adventures and Sword and Shield, get a shiny legendary, and it's Zapdos or Regice. Like... It's just like, geez Louise. I guess let me think of like one that's like a more obvious shiny. I'm trying to think. What's a more obvious shiny that I just think looks bad? That's a good question. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, just even like Pokemon designs in general, I'm not much of like I'm not much of a hater. So there's nothing that like immediately comes to mind. Solgaleo shiny. It is very like intense. It probably would have looked better as a lighter or less intense red. It can look nice under some lighting. No, that makes sense. Okay, I think we're gonna actually immediately move on to Ekans right now, because I got the two that I needed there. I really should do a quick heal, though. I got the two Seviper that I needed, one for me, one for my girlfriend. So now we want to try to get 4 Ekans. I'm guessing we won't get that at all. But some sprites are brutal. Yeah, I'm guessing we won't get all 4 in this. That'd be pretty insane. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the 2 Seviper. And one was title, one was a larger one. We'll have to take a look at the title in a bit. Okay, we still got yeah, wow, that was fast. Okay. The time for Ekans. And the only other one is Silly Cobra in the main Paldea region, which I'm not gonna be urgent with. For a second I thought that was shiny. Which would not have been boosted odds in the slightest. Okay, where's Viper? It's somewhere around here, right? Or not Viper, sorry, Ekans. Which is probably going to be even harder to notice if it's shiny here because it's in grass. Where are the Ekans at? Oh, whoops, wrong guy. No! Aha! Get wrecked, Poochie. Anna. Tried to battle me. I'm a dick. I think my favorite shiny is be Sylveon Rayquaza. Yeah, both of those are really nice. No, I very much like both of those. I mean, my favorite Pokemon in general is Spheal. I do think Spheal is a very nice shiny because it's pink. So there's just some bias there. Same, I mean, I also really love Mareep. I think a lot of my favorite shinies, honestly, are just my favorite Pokemon because a lot of them happen to work out well. Like, I really like, yeah, just Mareep as a Pokemon, and I like Mareep shiny. Same with, like, Altaria and Camerupt. I'm a Gen 3er at heart. That's a Poochyena, that's not a snake. Okay, I'm getting so much not snake right now. I don't think there's anybody that I'm like a more neutral. Those are cute folk. Yeah, yeah. No, I definitely lean toward a lot of times the cuter guys. I mean, there's a lot of cooler Pokemon I like too. I mean, even yeah, you look at like Altaria and Camerupt, they're not particularly like, I don't know if cool is the right word for them. I'm trying to think, yeah, there's like a good example of a. Can I actually keep an eye on the Spinarak now that I think about it? Those are poison type. Of a Pokemon that I'm like sort of, you know, not biased towards, I guess. Well, that's hard. I just like a lot of Pokemon. There's too many Pokemon. Not every Pokemon being belittled. You look for the yeah. You know, hey, you gotta go for the snakes sometimes. Oh, sorry, Illumise. Yes, I feel like, yeah, going for the Seviper was felt less mean, because the Cyphers are like big-ass snakes. The Ekans are just like little guys just chilling. Looking like this. Spinarak. It is kind of cool seeing them like slither through the grass, though. It makes them feel like actual snakes. Fun fact, did you know Ekans backwards is snake? Nobody's ever known that. So I'm trying to think. Shiny Ekans is green, I believe. Which I'm sure won't make it hard to spot. Hopefully if a shiny one spawns in, it'll like move around a lot or something. Thanks for the fact. Yeah, no problem. Glad I can help. Yeah. Might get a few other guys in here on accident. Oops. Just keeping an eye out. I think we're gonna go back this way. Yeah, it seems like going from this, or being in this corner gives me better chances of Ekans spawning. I think it's green, I believe. Yeah, I know, there are a lot of green. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ekans is green, but Arbok is like blue. Which is what was throwing me off for a second. I know, green is definitely the like most common shiny color. And a lot of times it's like barf green. It's not even like, I don't know, I don't know a good shade of green off the top of my head, but you know, Chien-Pau's quite good for the auto battling, and it might be the next guy. It looks like it's gonna be the next guy to hit level 100 because I think that'll be our 4th level 100. It was what? What was the order? I don't even remember. Hydrapple was there. King Gambit. There was somebody else. Yeah, oh, Arbok is gold. It's not blue. It's... Okay. Interesting. It is kind of interesting, yeah, when the two shiny forms like are not the same color. Sometimes it makes more sense than other times. But it definitely, I don't know. I feel like it could be intriguing, or it could just pull a Gengar, where you know the first two shinies are okay, or the shinies just get progressively worse. Go to that corner for some Ekans. I could technically do the repeatedly spawn and despawn them method, but I think honestly the auto battling is just quicker. Just because Chien-Pao just mows through everything. Cuts through snakes like butter. Yeah, those sprites are not. Yeah, I think it was in like Gen 3 a bit more noticeable. Not the Gengar slander. I mean, Shiny Ghastly's like not bad at all of a shiny. It's not like the best, but it's definitely like a decent shiny. The Typhlosions. Oh my god, yeah. No, the Typhlosion shiny is, yeah, it's pretty bad. And then they decided, they made a form for, they made Hisuian Typhlosion and Legends Arceus, and then they made the shiny like stupidly subtle a second time. And I was just like, why? You had the chance to fix the issue, and you just did the same problem again. I mean, I guess you can at least tell from the back that it's shiny, but yeah, it's like, it's so hard to tell from the front. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting as lucky with the Ekans, but... Hey, we had a pretty good luck at the beginning, so I can't complain. Hopefully we can get like one of them before the timer runs out. That'd be the goal. Yeah, then I'll have to decide if after this I want to go for... Or once this runs out, the shiny sandwich, if I want to keep going for Ekans or if I want to go for Silly Cobra. We'll figure it out. I can always go for Ekans without using the shiny sandwich. I really want to, because I could always buy the BP thing for 100 or 150 BP that increases the shiny odds slightly. Opinions on Piplup? Like the shiny or just in... I could just give both, honestly. I think Piplups are really cute. I mean, I definitely... I was pretty... Like, I liked it, but I wasn't in love with it. But that ended up being, like, my girlfriend's first starter. And so she's won me over on it over time. Okay, they dispersed. One more quick check, actually, just to be safe. But no, I quite like it. It's very cute. Well, it's a little feller. The shiny's decent. It's not anything amazing, but I think it's decent. Where are the Ekans? I can just auto battle and then I want to beat up the Spoink. Okay, at least if there is a shiny here, it should stand out. Better than in the grass. Way less likely to miss it. Now all I need to do is be careful not to hurt an innocent Spoink. It's like my favorite Pokemon ever. Honestly, top pick favorite, 10 out of 10. No notes. No, it's an adorable little guy. I do have, yeah, I have Piplup plush going on over. I have to get it. I'll probably get it once the shiny thing runs out. I have the reason they gave Dawn's Piplup an Everstone was because the game thought it was too ugly. Primplup or Piplup? I mean, it's other evolutions. I mean, I wouldn't call them ugly. I think Piplup's my favorite of the three. I mean, I get from like an anime perspective, yeah, that a lot of times it's nice to really lean into the cute. So I get why. Oh, yay! Jam Pouch is level 100! So I would get why they do it, but yeah, it's not like that ugly. Yeah. I feel like they probably could have done something interesting with Primplup and Empoleon. I guess I should keep an eye on the coughings and stuff too, on the very off chance. We do have boosted odds for shiny poison types. So they could appear anywhere. Oop. Did not mean to walk into you. Sorry, Mr. Snake. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I think Empoleon looks so sick, it's shame they didn't give it a chance. Yeah, I mean, I think that, a lot of the fully evolved starters definitely have a coolness element to them that I think definitely could work. I mean, because yeah, they've always been very inconsistent with like starters evolving in the anime. I mean, because yeah, even like you look at the original show and you get Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Which is like, I mean, you know, just inconsistent. Well, then you had Ash had like a Bayleaf, and I think he had a Blaziken, if I'm not mistaken, too. So it's like, he's been all over the place with the starters. Although I guess, too, probably part of it, too, comes just down to the fact that May is sort of the side character. So her having something cuter just kind of works. You know, you give the cooler stuff to Ash. But, I mean, you know, it's still doesn't, you know, doesn't always reach its full potential. Yeah, the Ekans, they're like, yeah, you had too good a look with the Viper. Probably should do a time check in a sec. But Empoleon's so silly. Nah. Who's the best starter in your favorite Pokemon game? Off of stats, looks like it was like me. Ooh. I don't know. I think it's hard for me to pick a favorite starter in general. I mean, my first starter was Torchic. So I definitely have a pretty big attachment to that line. But, I don't know, there's a lot of starters I ended up quite liking. That, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Mega Swampert, honestly, probably is just clears everything because it's so funny. Yearns for the little chicken. It's just a silly little guy. Okay, come on, snakes. Give me a little silly green guy. Here's the guy with the bird watching hobby who likes bird. Okay, well that's just irrelevant. I mean, yeah, like a chicken is a bird, but it's like not. You don't like bird watch chickens. birds look right now? Bird watching is probably a stretch. But I mean, I like looking at birds. I like, you know, learning about the birds of the area and all that. So, because yeah, we have a bird feeder in the backyard, which got me interested in them. So, you know, I'd see the birds and then I'd look at... This man has a camera full of bird pictures and an app to identify birds. Well, how else are you going to know what the birds are if you don't have a way to learn about them? And yeah, I like taking photos of them at the feeder. I mean, I don't like... The bird watching, the majority of the extent is either looking at the bird feeder from my house or being like, oh, there's a bird while on a walk. Okay, well, and I like seeing birds at zoos. Those are fun, too, but... There's a green snake! Green snake alert! Green snake alert! Eh. Go, go, go! Get him! We found one! Okay, full swipe time, baby! Woo! Green snake! You go to the zoo anytime, there's like 100 pictures of the same 4 bird types, and I always enjoy it. Well, yeah, I mean, there's birds! Okay, what ball am I catching this in? Honestly, could do dusk. Could do nest. Nest actually doesn't, or works pretty well. I should probably actually put it to sleep though. Yeah. Oh, the hunchback. Nest ball? I think that's fair. I think it works well. I guess I have to consider one being Arbok and one being Ekans if I get a second one, but... Yeah, I just like photography. I just like photoing animals in general. Also, wait, what happened? Was I supposed to put that to sleep? Eh, whatever, it doesn't matter. We got it. Super. Dunsparce got an evolution. Yeah, I did get an evolution, and it's just Dunsparce, but bigger, basically. Or longer, I guess. Which is a very funny thing. Zoo visitors are like, hey, honey, I'm back. Want to see the 2,437 pictures of the same animals we've seen before? Not a bad day. You know, well, do you? I think you want to see what the silly animals are up to. Yeah. Okay, they just actually real quick. Oh, we only got 2 minutes left. Okay, I'm gonna cram as much in as I can. Go, go, go! Oh, fuck. Is there one I can easily fly to? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna focus here for a sec just to try to cram in as much as I can. Where even is this? Wait, is it up here? Or is it down here? It's down here, right? Okay. Is it supposed to be up or down? Maybe it's supposed to be up here. No, it looks like it's down. I'm like looking at the minimap. Going crazy. So let Mega Dunsparce be like really long with no other... That would be very funny. The pull up in Legend ZA and it's just that. Mega Dunsparce to be named Dunsparce out of Maze segments as Onyx. That would be pretty great. Okay, they do not spawn. This is a bad spot for him, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't working out very well for me, unfortunately. Okay. Honestly, though, we got 3 shinies out of the shiny sandwich, so I'm pretty happy with that. Debating, I probably should prioritize Silly Cobra next, just to do the most with the situation, because, yeah, I guess we don't know Or we've gone through some of the Ekans outbreaks already. There's less wiggle room with that. Oh, still 18 seconds. I get a few more to spawn at least. Yep, that's it. I low-key miss Megas, but the Pokedex entries mostly for Sun and Moon, I believe. For some of them are so sad because they hurt the Pokemon. Aww. They're lying. The Dex entries are just like, they're like, yes, how do we make players feel bad? I think we will, let's do a save real quick. I don't think, there's probably bringing back Megas in the next game, which is of Legend ZA. Not probably, it's been basically confirmed. Yeah, I'm gonna beat these guys up too real quick. So there might be new Megas, we'll have to see how that turns out. Although we haven't actually seen much outside of literally the Mega logo in the one like teaser trailer that showed no gameplay, so we'll see. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna go find the snakes. Okay, so this one was a title power. Anything other than sociable? Lunchtime, we take it. Okay. That is 3. I'm gonna bring them back over this way. Do we have space? Kind of. I probably am gonna have to move these guys for now. Make my life easier. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's go see about doing, Silly Cobra now. Where would be, I guess we could go find a good place to do it before we commit. Oh, there's some areas there that are probably pretty decent. This area would be kind of laggy. This area would also work. Let me see where this is. If they do return Megas, I think it'd be cool to have them for the most forgettable Pokemon like Maractus. Honestly, yeah, I mean, Megas are such a cool concept because, yeah, they do give, you know, some value to guys that previously just didn't have any. See, I mean, yeah, something like Maractus would 100% benefit from a Mega. Or yeah, have they like Sigilyph as well. You know, I mean, there's all sorts of, you know, one-stage Evos that would very much benefit from it. Okay, where are these at? That I found in. Before I put the sandwich on. Which is a decent spot. Now I'm a little concerned. That was not a lot of them spawning. Maybe we go somewhere else if it doesn't look like there's gonna be a... I'm not seeing like 10 spawns. This shit ain't worth it. We're seeing 2 or 3. Okay, let me see what the other place looks like, because this is not getting me very far. Try the one over here. Would anyone but me care about Maractus getting attention? No, but whatever. Yeah, I was just thinking of how cool Mega Sigilyph. Honestly, yeah, Sigilyph. I feel like there's so many Pokemon with interesting Mega potential. I can't imagine they're gonna add many if they even add any at all. I gotta imagine they're gonna add at least a couple new ones. But yeah, there's so much potential to give life to Mons that are otherwise just kind of forgotten. So, you know, I mean, they did that, yeah, like Mega Sableye and Mawile and stuff are good examples of things that just very much benefited from something like that. Okay, this looks like a better area. Wait, let me save. Hope a new Evolution comes out. That way, yeah, it has been a while at this point. I wonder what they would... I have to save too. I wonder what it would be of. Like what type would benefit from it the most. I mean, I feel like, like any of the types obviously work to some extent. I'm trying to think, yeah, what would be an interesting type? I think it's the year of... Oh, yeah, it is the year of the Eevees. Yeah, they did mention that. I did see that. I don't know why my brain goes to, like, steel or rock type. I don't have, like, an actual reasoning for that. Okay, Hero Mystica. What do we want to go for here? I mean, we probably just do bitter and spicy again. Just because that's what we have the most of. Otherwise we do, because sweet plus bitter... Or right, when I sweet plus spicy is always raid, which doesn't really help me at all. Okay, let's do that. The Stodia where you get like, give it a cool rock and it goes, yeah, so it sounds... I mean, honestly though, like, really any... I feel like any Eevee type could work realistically. I was gonna say, except for I guess normal. I was gonna be like normal, and I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense. That's just Eevee. I don't know. I feel like a dragon one or a ghost one could also be interesting. I don't know. There's just so many ways it could go that it's hard to just pick one. Like, I'm just here for the ride. Okay, so I believe Silly Cobra is like gray. It's like a grayscale, black and white almost. So hopefully we can spot it okay. Magic Evolve, yeah, just about it's Eevee squared. Yeah. It's just Eevee but bigger. Hell, I wouldn't even complain. Yeah, this area definitely seems much better than the other area I was just at. It'd be a very funny troll for Game Freak to release a new evolution, but it's gonna be one of the same. Are you shiny or something? Oh my god, you are shiny. Get back here. No running away. Sorry, I didn't even realize that. That was fast! Jeez Louise! Okay. I was like, that looks a little... That is a hard one. Okay, so the eyes are going to be the best way to tell. I feel like. They're going to be yellow. Oh, man. But it'd be very funny, yeah, for them to be like, okay, here's a new evolution. They don't tell anyone what it is or how to get it, and then it just turns out to be... Ooh, Timer Book couldn't work. Sorry, hang on one. It just turns out to be another, Sorry, Premier Ball. It just ends up being another fire-type evolution. It's like Flamethrower Eon. Volcano Eon. Just the meanest thing they could possibly do. Okay, well, that's one shiny down. 3 to go. That is definitely... Oop, wrong button. A harder one, tell the difference of... Like, the stats get squares, like, and it doesn't change appearance-wise. That seems like it might be a good competitor since the first. Yeah, it could be! Yeah, I know, right? The shiny, so far, pretty good luck. I think previously when doing this, I most commonly, at least, was getting two shinies per every sandwich, so every 30 minutes during the previous event, so... Yeah, so generally pretty good pace. Like, trying to look at its eyes from a distance, which is not great, given green and yellow. Kinda similar. It's definitely a more annoying one to spot. Thankfully, you cannot auto-battle feint a shiny. Game Freak loves trolling, yeah. Honestly, like, I'm down for some sort of hard troll if they do it. Although I don't think they would have the balls to do it with something like in Evolution because of how like sacred that is to a lot of people, I guess. Not sacred, but like Eevee is one of like the big mons. I'm sure that makes them a lot of money in merch sales. I mean, there's a reason it's in, like, every Pokemon game. Yeah, that intro, yeah. I mean, yeah, Pikachu, Charizard, and the Evolutions are definitely... It's another shiny. Son of a bitch. I didn't even know. I couldn't even tell. You can tell they really have favorites. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the fans a lot of times dictate the favorites. Although there are some that just seem to keep popping up, and you're like, I can't imagine that many people are in love with this. I know, this is the fact, okay, yeah, no, that's... Everything about that is very amusing. I think we're fine to not even put it to sleep, if I'm being real. Okay, that's mildly annoying. Never mind. We're good. Okay, I think I'm gonna do an Ultra Ball. I might just catch these in a few different balls and we go from there. Because this one has a title as well, which is kind of nice. I thought the first one might have, but I could be wrong. Because we have the boosted title power as well as a result of using the 2 Herba Mysticos to get the shiny sandwich. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Shows how easy it is to miss these. There's so many green snakes. Like, the fact that I've now missed 2 of them. It is funny that like I go to auto battle and I'm like, wait a minute. This one's not shiny. That one was bugging out for a sec. Green eyes, green eyes. Egg. Now I'm like intensely trying to stare at them. Oh shit, they can actually flee. Okay, that's worth noting. That one just went right into the ground. I was like, nah, fam, I'm out. Bye. Yeah, the one trying to run away, I'm glad it didn't vanish. Yeah, if I don't get the chance to change the lead mon, I think that's fine in this case. I mean, I could always just switch. You're normal. It is kind of a harder shiny to notice. It's been a while, but I have to ask what that elongated Alolan version is. Oh, okay. This is this Pokemon that I've been using is called Qianpao. It is actually one of the regional legendaries. Yeah, it's like a big cat, basically. Like Mienshao. Kind of. It's spelled CHIEN-PAO. It is kind of an odd name. It takes a sec to get used to as at least as an American who is very American-y in speech. Oh, man. You're good. No, it's a weird name. But no, it's honestly, it's very good meta-wise because it has an ability that lowers every Pokemon on the field's like physical defense stat, except for its own, which is just absurdly busted. And it's just fast and hits hard. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty low in this batch. Look for the yellow eyes. Me intensely watching snakes. Looking for one that is a little bit desaturated. Oh, they dispersed. Okay, I don't need to fight all these. Am I going next? Okay, I see. Roughly. Doing a quick check here. I'm like leaning in aggressively here. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't think there's any shinies here. That's green. Okay, cool. Looks like an albino Linoon on steroids because how it's moving so fast. Yeah, it's a very... It moves fast. It's very fast in the overworld. Kind of a funny thing. Like, so like there's like a mode where you could just like play music for your mons. There's like 3 different musics and they each react like differently. There's like an excited, there's like a battle cry, and there's like a sleep. But it's like excited one. It like jumps up in the air like super obnoxiously high in like the funniest way. Like I didn't expect to find it kind of cute. But I find it kind of cute. Where was this exactly? Was it over here? Ooh, hopefully this is an okay spot for this. Yeah, this might not be a great spot for this. Let me try something just to... I have to like... play as close to the wall as I can, I think. Avoid spawns in the water if possible. You mean? You get it? Alright, Trippies, I just gotta do this to you. Yeah, Golduck. Put the Golduck here. I think we're gonna have to go somewhere else. Oh yeah, I guess I could. It's a Ice Dark type for reference. I guess that's worth noting. Oh yeah, I think this is too slow. I think I go somewhere else. What are my other options? Okay, I think we're gonna have to go to the laggy area because they're gonna spawn much better there. Okay, there might be some frame drops in this area, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it's a cool type because there's 4 legendaries in the region and they're all something dark type. It's kind of a fun combo. Plus, yeah, all their abilities lower one like stat on the field. So Chanpao lowers defense. One lowers Spadef, one lowers attack, and one lowers Spatak. If I angle my camera certain ways, it does tend to minimize the lag here. Makes it a little hard to look around, but... Then again, I'm a bias because I love almost any dark or fairy type. Hey, I feel that. I'm in a similar boat. Then again, I just tend to like most Pokemon in general, so... I end up hard-pressed to find Pokemon I actively dislike. Did you ever try a monotype Pokemon playthrough? If not, what type would you... That's an interesting one. I do want to do one. I have not done a monotype. I've done, like, Nuzlocke, but I haven't done... Or I've done, like, challenge runs where I use, you know, less optimal Pokemon and stuff. But I have not done a monotype. I actually don't know what I would do for that. I mean, I'm as a Gen 3 kid growing up, and just because it's easy to emulate that as well. Gen 3 is at least feasible. Honestly, anything Gens like 3 through 5 are like sort of the nostalgia games for me. But then again, I'm also like, yeah, if I were to do something like 8 or 9 or something, there would just be like way more options. You have return, you may be relieved. Makes it sound like you want me to pee in my pants. I am playing Avoid Hurting the Poor Innocent Vivian right now. Okay, any yellow eyes, guys? Currently, I am on the hunt for shiny silly cobras. Yeah, there's because an event just started for shiny snakes, or increased chance of shiny snakes. So there's Silly Cobra in Paldea, Ekans in Kitakami, and Seviper in Blueberry Academy. Yeah, I've gotten, what, in the past hour, 45 minutes? What, 2 Seviper and Ekans, 2 Silly Cobra? So I've been busy. I've had pretty good luck so far, thankfully. I'm also, yeah, going for doubles on them because I'd like to give my girlfriend some. There's one. Perfect timing! Sorry about not being in the same... It's been a long one. No, don't worry about it. You're good. I totally get that. Life happens. Gambit. Yippee! King Gambit! Okay, Sandstorm, sure. But I will always at least say hi, hey, you know, I appreciate it. One of my minutes actually say the shining has gotten easier. It's definitely gotten easier. Is there any other balls I want to try catching this in? Out of curiosity. Okay, let's ball with a Dusk Ball. I feel like that could look okay. Yeah, no, I mean, Shiny has progressively gotten easier. Because I don't even have the Shiny Charm right now. Which makes this crazy. I mean, this is also event, so there's way boosted odds right now, I'm pretty sure. I do not right now, no. That's just how insanely boosted the event shiny odds are. I mean, in terms of just, like, normal encounters that I've gotten without trying to hunt over the course of, like, 200 hours, I think I've gotten, like, 20. Get that? No, I'm definitely working on the decks for sure. It's definitely a goal. I just have been getting distracted by this. Because of the limited event stuff. I got the Shiny Charm in all the other Switch games, so I'm going for it in this one. Not a matter of if, but when. What the fuck? Is that a shiny Flamigo? What the fuck? That's not what I'm hunting for! You are not what I'm hunting for! What? There's no boost to that! What the fuck? What do you mean? Huh? I don't think this thing has anything to damage itself, but now I'm a little worried about it. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I'm gonna look up its move pool. Actually, I'll be fine. I'm just not gonna damage it until I know what its moves are. I don't have a boost for this. I have the Sandwich Ground Shiny. This is literally full. This is full odds. So funny that it's midway through a different shiny hunt that I find this. Okay, so Mega Kick and Roost. I have a million heal balls. I don't care if I run out of the Silly Cobra thing. Okay, yeah, so paybacks. That's 3. I don't think this has any self-damaging moves, but I want to be safe. Okay, we got it. Okay, I'll worry about naming this later too. I've been delaying way too many shiny Pokemon's nicknames. So I haven't got anything from the last event figured out. What the fuck? This was... Well, we take the 1 in 4,000 on that one. You know, that's a first. That's insane! That's so funny. Anyway, back to Silly Cobra. You know, like, yeah, like, it's fun to go for, like, the Silly Cobra and stuff. But yeah, because they have, like, such boosted odds, they're not, like, that special to obtain. But the Flamigo out of nowhere, that's, yeah. Oh, man. That threw me off. That threw me off. Yeah, we'll have to check how much time we have in a sec. I at least have gotten 3 of the Silly Cobras, which is pretty good. We made good progress today on this. I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's, you know, there's the RNG element to it all, but it has been playing nice with me today, which I appreciate. Oh, as you say, you played Gen 3. Who's your favorite box legendary? The one that you played? I as a kid played Ruby. Oh, that's the outbreak. Okay. Hang on. Oh, we still got 10 minutes. Okay, let me do a quick check on these guys. Make sure there's none that are... I might as well just start beating them up like a dick. I'm like staring at their eyes right now, by the way. Okay, I don't think there's any chance. Let's move to the next one. As a kid, I played with Groudon. I think as an adult, I don't know. I kind of actually go between Rayquaza, Kyogre, and Groudon. I kind of... It's one of those things where it's like, it just depends on the mood I'm in. Although I do that a lot with Pokemon, where there's some that I really, you know, like one day, and then I'll pick a different one. So... Yeah. I made a clip of that in Village. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Now that is Yeah, that was not what I was expecting. Characters are fair. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong with any of them. And they also all have, like, excellent shinies as well. Quick, go chase down that last snake. I should probably get a little closer and change the camera. You did the portrait mode view thingy? Nice, nice. Yeah, that's cool that they added that. That one's, or the vertical feature to the Twitch clips. It was a nice feature. Sometimes I gotta go back through some of my highlights and just clip some of my random shiny reactions. Both from this game and also from Legends Arceus, because I'm sure I have plenty of Legends Arceus shiny reactions. If I can get one more Silicobra, that would be very amazing. What's funny is I've had way better, like, shiny odds, it feels like, on the Paldean outbreaks as compared to the Kitakami or Blueberry Academy ones. Just by coincidence. Oh boy. I'm trying to think, right. Ooh. I'm trying to think if I have like even just like a favorite legend. I don't know. I'm pretty bad in general, not just with Pokemon, but in life, of being like, ah, yes, this is my favorite of anything. I'm like, I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I have one. Let's go Team Sky. I think this is a little bit slower than the previous one, but it's much better than the other two like outbreaks we had vaguely looked at. So I can't complain. It would also be nice to knock this one out just because it's harder to spot it. Let's see. I'm still pretty heavily going off the color of their eyes. That's just the easiest way to notice them, I feel like. At least when you're close. When you're far away, it's hard to notice. When you think your favorite shinies, what comes to mind? Oh yeah, you're talking about, yeah, I think this came up too earlier, funny enough. I think I was saying earlier that I think my favorite shinies end up being just coincidentally my favorite Pokemon. Just because a lot of them ended up getting pretty nice shinies. So I'm big into like shiny Spheal and shiny. Oh, I didn't forget earlier to mention shiny Spheal, shiny Mareep. I mentioned shiny Psyduck is another big one that I really like. That is one I've hunted down in like I think literally every Switch game now I have gotten a shiny Psyduck. So, which is funny because sometimes it's been intentional hunts and other times it's just been there's another shiny. It's been a complete accident. Cool. That's the number 4. I mean, we'll keep going for the last, whatever, 5 minutes of the sandwich just to see if we get a lucky 5th one. But I am perfectly happy with the outcome of this. Yeah, so then we just do one more poison one for Ekans, I guess. And then other ones, yeah, I really like shiny like Camerupt and Altaria just because I just like the mons of those as well. There's a lot of good ones, though. Okay. I still need to... Yeah, another snake! Yeah, in this game I really want to hunt down Altaria and Hammerupt at some point. What do I want to catch this in? I guess we do Luxury Ball. Yeah, I gotta hunt down a Hammerupt and Altaria because I have the shiny Spheal in Sword and Shield. I got the shiny Psyducks in like all the games. I don't actually have Mareep either. I gotta get Mareep, duh. I got some of them I've gotten from like Pokemon Go, but I have not gotten them in like the actual physical games. You'll be seeing Silicover in your dreams from the shiny head. Yeah, I feel that. But there was the shiny Citadel event that ended like a week ago. I think I got 5 shiny Citadel in 30 minutes, which was pretty nuts. So I sent a photo to my girlfriend of 5 shiny Citadel and a regular Citadel in a camp just to see if she'd pick up on it. Yeah, Emerip is a vibe. It really is. Now for Christmas I ended up getting my girlfriend. There's not the Floette. Okay. Mareep hat from Pokemon Center. It's a very cute hat there. I mean, there's a bunch of really adorable stuff on Pokemon Center site. If I had just a little bit less self-restraint, I would end up buying way too much shit from Pokemon Center. Apart from the Gen... Yeah, so Gen 3... What else would I pick? I mean, that's... Okay. I guess it's hard, too. In terms of, like... In terms of pure game versus, like, the Pokemon... I'm trying to think... I do like a lot of Mons and the game for Black and White Gen 5. That's definitely up there. I don't know. I have trouble picking a favorite Pokemon game in general because a lot of times what ends up happening is the one that I'm currently playing ends up being my favorite. I mean, I think people on the internet really... Okay, I wasn't trying, I was just confirming. Really like to be drama queens about Pokemon. And be like, oh my god, the new one's so bad. Even though every time I enjoy them. So, it's hard to say. I mean, I really like Legends Arceus, but I've been having a lot of fun with Scarlet Violet too. I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. And now you're just beating up other guys. I don't know, as I say, I'm bad at picking favorites. Okay, that was a Disperse. Let's see. Okay. I think we have like 3 minutes left or some shit. Any other... I guess we go for this. Also, I think a good shiny that comes to mind is Gigalith. Gigalith is a cool one, yeah. Like when you ask the Pokemon, could it cause a discourse? It really does. When I think of good shiny, I think of Sylveon or Ray Baby. Yeah, no, both of those are great. Yeah, no, it's like Pokemon fans just, yeah, they're very dramatic. Well, and it's funny because every single Pokemon game that comes out, when it comes out, the fans are like, wow, this game sucks. And then like 5 years later, they're suddenly like, actually, this game was underrated. I mean, I've been actively aware of the online discourse around Pokemon since the release of Black and White. Which is funny because now people regard that as one of the best games. Even though back in the time, they're like, wow, all these designs suck. There's an ice cream cone and a garbage? Who did this? And it's like get over yourself. I've seen people now starting to be like, actually, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are really good games. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, I know, I really enjoyed, like, I played Sword and Shield and I really enjoyed it. It's funny, like, I constantly see people complain about the Pokemon games. And then I'll actually play them and be like, why did everyone dislike them? Like, I just, like, don't even begin to understand it most of the time. I mean, I get Scarlet and Violet in terms of, like, performance issues. That's fair enough. It's probably the worst performing Pokemon game in terms of, yeah, like, frame rate and stuff, but other than that... It's the same thing, to be honest, to some extent with the Star Wars community. Although they unfortunately don't come around. Well, they come around, but it takes a lot longer. Another one of those. There's some franchises, yeah, just the online discourse is just like constant negativity. Flying out of the fucking tree. They really, yeah, I know. People get so upset over the damn tree still. And it's just like, what, huh? Like, it looks perfectly fine in the art style of the game. But Pokemon... Okay, I guess my biggest hot take, although I think it's sort of has its own audience, is that I think Heart Gold Soul Silver is one of the worst Pokemon games. Or just Gen 2 in general, I think is one of the worst gens. I just don't. I'll still play it, and I still enjoy playing it. People put it on a pedestal that I just do not think it should be on. You got what everyone Pokemon games go. Oh yeah, even like I think Heart Gold Soul Silver is overrated. I don't think it's a bad game. I just tend to like it less than, you know, like if you give me the option to play that or like even like yeah, like a Gen 3 game or Platinum or Black and White, I'm always gonna pick any of the other ones. I mean, I just think there's too many flaws. Like, I feel like the games, there's a lot of potential, but they really suffer from, like, you play it once syndrome, because there's so many, like, little specific things in that game. Like, there's a lot of cool, like, optional fights and stuff, but it's like, oh, yes, you have to, like, to rematch the gym leaders, you have to, like, on Thursday between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning, you have to go to this one specific area, this one cave, in this one spot, and talk to him, and then you'll get his phone number so that on Thursday at 3 in the morning you can fight him. And it's like, huh? And I just think a lot of the gym fights are really poorly designed in that game. I don't think they're amazing, but they're good games. But here's my biggest gripe. Yeah, I mean, and the level curve is just, like, abysmal in that game. I mean, but it's like, yeah, like, I could complain about the game nonstop, and I'll still enjoy myself playing it. You get, like, no good dark types besides Umbreon. Yeah, like, a lot of the new Pokemon that they added aren't even available, like, or are super specific. You know, like, you can't get Tyranitar till the post-game, you can't get Misdreavious till the post-game, can't get Houndour and Houndoom until the post-game. You know, you can get Statler on one route, you can get Dunsparce in, like, one cave. It's just, there's so, yeah, it's just, like, the game really does feel like it was like, oh yeah, here's just kind of the Kanto thing again. And then I guess we'll throw in some other stuff. And there's a lot of, like... There's a lot of systems in that game that require you to interact to an absurd extent to get basic things that you need. Like the whole Pokeathlon stuff. Like, it's fun for a bit, but when you have to grind out 10 evolution stones and that's the only way to get them, it drives me insane. Your team is starter, legendary, and Ampharos with others thrown in. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's like if you want to do like a Johto only run, there's like so few options that are actually good. And even like the starters move pools are not great in that game. A lot of the TMs you don't get until the post game, so it's really hard to get good move pools. You know, the held items are kind of all over the place. Like, there's not that many good options, but yet you get the Choice Specs and Choice Scarf if you call your mom. Like, I don't know. I just like Lugias. I have no other attachment to Gen 2. Yeah! You know, it's like... I mean, there's a decent bit of Pokemon I like from the Gen. You know, the Ampharos line being the big one, but even, like, I love Azumarill and Quagsire and others. I like how I immediately just blanked. Every Heart Gold Soul Steelers team has Ampharos. You did it to train with DPP to get a better mod, but it doesn't feel the same. Yeah. Like, it's one of those games that I feel like there are so many, like, little things that could be fixed. Like, I feel like you make a fan game with some tweaks, and that game could genuinely be, like, significantly better. Okay, I could probably stop fighting Silly Cobra. My power ran out. I'm just being annoying. Emperor's survive it. It deserves better. Yeah. And I guess my fear is, like, because, like, I know people hate on BDSP. I really don't think it deserves most of the hate that it gets. I do think generally... I mean, I'd rather play BDSP. I think it should have included some of the changes that Platinum added. I am worried that if they do a BDSP remake, or not a Heart Gold Soul Silver remake or a Gen 2 remake, it's going to end up with just a lot of the same problems that Gen 2 already had. But we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll eventually happen. It's most likely next in line. I don't know why I'm still fighting Silly Cobra, by the way. Dingo's the best features in the entire series. Following Pokemon's great. No, there's definitely some good things the game did for sure. Thoughts on Lugia's typing? Yeah, I mean, when you first get it, it very much throws you off. I think it's a cool typing for it. Like, I think it works. It's just, yeah, it's a big... You're just like, wait, what? Because it always feels like water. What's an overrated issue? The Lugia typing or something else? Why am I still doing this? Lugia? Yeah, I mean, thankfully I don't think that many people complain about it anymore, at least from what I've seen. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't care. But what I do care about is the fact that the fact that Golduck and Psyduck cannot learn the TM Psychic in Gen 3. Like, now that's something I think we need to be angry about. I don't hear enough people complaining about that. They cannot learn Psychic. I think they can learn Dig, but they cannot learn Psychic. Also, Diglett can learn Aerial Ace via TM. Guardian of the Sea thing in reverse up. Yeah, I know, it's really not like that big of a deal. The whole Lugia typing. And I think we ended up getting more water flying types, so it's not like it was a typing that was super, rare. Okay, I think I do want to try to go for the Ekans real quick. I'm kind of curious if the Ekans, because this one sucks. Let me see if the other Ekans spot seems like a good place to shiny hunt, because I want to get the 3 more Ekans. And I gotta probably wrap up like 30 to 45 minutes. I got work tomorrow. Ow. Yeah, and honestly, like, I've been working on a pretty mediocre ROM hack that just aims to fix some of the issues in Fire Red Leaf Green, because I mean, there's just a lot of like move pool issues and stuff in that game. And so I've become familiar with every dumb thing, like Pinsir doesn't learn a bug move. Sandshrew gets like Sand Tomb as its only ground move. There's all sorts of things. Okay, I'm gonna do a save here in case I get bad RNG, but I've had pretty good RNG today. Also, one thing. We did get a title, I believe. Okay, this is a complete mess in here. Action move you! Nope. We got a title on 1 or 2 of these. Rare Mark, Silly Cobra the Recluse. I don't know if I've actually seen that. We got a Dawn Mark, Silly Cobra the Early Riser, and the other 2 did. Cool! I just discovered RPG Maker with that Pokemon thing, and I really want to make a fan game. Ooh. Honestly, I've been having a blast with the Leaf Green thing, even if it's just, like, It's gonna I'm probably not even gonna release it. I mean, maybe I'll see, but it's honestly been a lot of fun. It's an interesting thing to work with. It's definitely a rewarding experience. Okay, so we need green bell peppers. And then... what do I want to do for you? Item drop isn't that beneficial here. I could do sweet and sour, but like we only have 7. I guess we have 7 of that too. I don't want to do any encounter points. I could do salty and bitter for EXP. That doesn't really help though. Okay, I guess we're just doing bitter plus spicy again. Silly called the dividing Pokemon because or diving Pokemon dives in the water so it doesn't go storms and by the one and have one legendary with a type advantage. It's the Guardian Kyogre has more of a right to be known as Seagout. What is there to debate? What if he's like you know, honestly, it's such an interesting process. I think it gives you an appreciation for what goes into Pokemon. Plus, it just expands your knowledge of Pokemon. And getting, like, yeah, like, familiar with that sort of thing is, I don't know. I just find it very rewarding. So. Okay. Let's go. So it should be poison and item drop. Cool. That'll be after this. It'll be 6 Herba Mysticas. If I don't get at least 2 Ekans, I'll probably reset. But we've had pretty damn good luck today, so I'm not too worried about it. Although maybe I should. Maybe I've used all my good luck up. Oh yeah, these are gonna be a little annoying to spot, but I'm sure it'll work out. My theory is that they were still trying to find out how to make Pokemon and balance them and then really get the hang of it. Yeah, definitely. They had to. It took some time. So it's by flapping its wing, but it wasn't born in the water. Yeah, I mean, I think it's confusing because it spends so much time in the water. But yeah, no, they definitely balance. I mean, even to some extent, I think they still sometimes struggle with balancing. I mean, I think it's hard too, because like Pokemon like just so happened to get a really popular battling scene that was probably not the main goal, and probably still isn't the main goal of Pokemon. You know, like I think a lot of things like get power crept just because a lot of it of Pokemon is just like getting a cool Pokemon and being able to run with it. So, you know, it's a tricky thing. And yeah, I mean, the more Pokemon they add, the harder it gets. Like, I think like Black and White probably was a pretty good time for it because they were only doing Pokemon from that gen. But even then, I mean, there's always going to be some Pokemon that has something broken about it. I'm gonna go like to the corner real quick. Try to get everything that's not an Ekans to despawn. Okay, well the Illumise doesn't care what I want. Oh yeah, that's right. Slitherwing gets a move at 91. Yeah, the Paradox Mon seem to get that. I'll have to try to remember to check that. But were there any ever any contests in the games? I saw the beauty pageants in the anime. I believe only in the older games. I'm trying to. I think the last time they did something with contests was like Gen 6, like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I want to say. They were definitely still figuring out how to shit out in Gen 2 because they made 2 new types to specifically counter the best types at the game at the time. Psychic, yeah. Yeah, no, there was definitely, yeah, no, Psychic in Gen 1 is so strong. Given, yeah, like, literally, like, even if you go to like, yeah, like Fire Red Leaf Green, like you get one ghost type and it's weak to Psychic. That's like your only option because there's like barely any bug moves. The purple forms are definitely cool, yeah. I mean, yeah, they fall into the same category as the megas in terms of that, but they're always, that sort of thing's always fun. They made two of the best types in the game with Dark. Yeah. Dark and Steel, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely... Yeah, I mean, Gen 1, obviously, they had no clue what the fuck they were doing. It was definitely one of those things that they kind of had to figure out as they went. I mean, but that makes sense. I mean, I don't think Pokemon was ever really intended to take off as much as it did. I mean, what, it was... I think there was... The original intent was to stop after Gen 2. Like, that's why they, like, ended the Rocket story and stuff, and they're like, well, we're done, and then it was too popular. It is kind of crazy, just the story of Pokemon in general. Then it made money, yeah, like, how just, like, it just, like, accidentally became incredibly successful. I mean, to some extent, that's what happened with Star Wars, too. It is crazy how that... I mean, hell, you look at even, like, Five Nights at Freddy's, I feel like, is an example of that happening. It is interesting to see how that works out sometimes. Not the luckiest Ekin bunch. We only have really one more other... outbreak to look at, because the third one was like right over there, is just, it's really bad for spawning the Ekans. So if we don't get at least two in the next thing, I'll probably just reset and come back to it next time I play. They could die. The very first game's at a town dedicated to Pokemon Graveyard. After that, they kind of just swept death under the rug. I mean, honestly, though, they've still, like, what, they included a graveyard in, like, Sun and Moon, even. Like, sometimes they just bring that back for no reason. Eh. Well, yeah, it's also, like, I know in the Fire Red Leaf Green, at least, there's a, the one lady who gives you the TM for return is like, yeah, my Pokemon died, so I don't need this anymore. And you're like, huh? FNAF has gotten out of hand with the lore. It's hard for a new fan to get into it, let alone an old fan to cover on every new part. I've been a fan for years, but I've never... Yeah, well, yeah, I think, yeah, the case with FNAF is, yeah, it just got very out of hand. Because I don't think there wasn't really a plan, and then it just turned into Scott Cawthon trying to, like, make the game theorist's life harder. I mean, everything about FNAF and it is just kind of a funny shit show. But in, like, the best way. They can even die of old age without ever evolving. In Ruby and Sapphire anime, there was a wrinkly elder Trico with a beard and a K. Okay, that is very funny. Well, because, yeah, I mean, you know, age and level are not, tied together. The second area should be pretty good. Hopefully, except I'm seeing a lot of not Ekans right now. I think we just need to reposition and despawn some stuff. I'm moving more down this way. Right, I started wait. It looks funnier than it sounds. Please look it up and show your reaction. It's got a hunchback and everything. Okay, hang on. Let me find I'll start doing it while I play here. Let me see. Pokemon anime old Trico. I don't know what else to look up. We'll try old Trico, see if it comes up. So I just see its old. Okay, so I don't see like the cave, but I see the old like face. That is something. Let's see if I can find anything else. Yeah, no, that is a funny concept. They should make more Pokemon just comedically old. I watched the first movie, a few episodes from the Indigo, and some of the clips here and there. I've seen a rest of that everyone. Yeah, no, I used to watch it a decent bit as a kid. Haven't seen too much as an adult. And what I have, cause my girlfriend and I for a while were watching it. There's just so much that like we got through Indigo League and like Summa Johto, and then never got around to finishing it. Like, I think the last show I ever watched with any level of consistency was, like, the Gen 4 stuff, but I don't even have much of a recollection of that. There's also, I mean, I've watched a chunk of the earlier movies as well. But, yeah, like, eventually my knowledge stops. Okay. The slopes here are not making it. Yeah, I guess the game decided I've been getting really lucky, so... It's chillaxing. Which, fair enough. That was a Duskull, but we take it. It's like getting back in my Pokemon face, so I don't know that much. Hey, there's a huge learning curve, but it's rewarding. You know, there's so much to it. So, I get it. I guess at least one of the nice things about Pokemon is you can start like basically anywhere with it. There's so many different, you know, ways to get into it. Green snakes. I haven't had to yet do like an actual restart after getting a shiny with a shiny sandwich yet. We'll see if there's a first for that. If I do, I do. He's in the Huma movie I heard was the most annoying to get through. Yeah, that's one I have not seen or know much about. But yeah, at some point I gotta try some of the more newer anime stuff. I did watch the little, like, short series, the Pokemon Concierge, on Netflix with my girlfriend. That was very adorable. That's, like, the newest thing that I've watched. That and I watched, like, the claymation remake of the first Pokemon movie on Netflix as well. That's the end of my newer show stuff. I think I just beat up a Geodude, apparently. Expecting a Duskull, not gonna lie. Keep going for the snakes. Oh yeah, then the Dunsparce also hit level 100, I see. Our teammates are slowly getting there. Slowly and surely. Pretty mid-movie. Not good, not great. The big draw is a zoo for legendaries. You see almost all of them. Huh. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I don't know, you talking about the legendaries, yeah, it makes me think back to the Gen 3 movies, like the Latios one and then the Groudon Jirachi one. I used to have the Groudon Jirachi one on VHS. Shiko's Alley Hooper ring. You know, that ages me a tiny bit. Those were the Pokemon movies I was watching as a child. Look at me, I'm an old fart. Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna find like any shiny Ekans apparently, huh? It'd be funny if I just didn't activate the shiny power and I thought I did. But hey, yeah, we had, to be fair, we've had good luck today. I love Mewtwo in the first film, it looks so sick. Mewtwo in the first film is... it's something. But, I mean, the first movie is just something, like... the Pokemon show be like, how do we make children cry? Or how do we make adults cry as well? I mean, I almost cried. I didn't cry when I watched it as an adult, though. It was just close. No big deal. I love how Ash tried to punch it! I do also love in the original movie how there's the one trainer who's like, yeah, I'm a water-type trainer! And then one of her Pokemon's Nidoqueen. I don't know if you've seen that image. Or the screenshot from that, it's quite funny. It's like, yeah, it's like a Starmie and a Blastoise and shit, and there's just a Nidoqueen in the back. You're like, I don't know about that one, guys. But what's funny too is like I have no idea. Like, if that was an intentional gag, or if it was legit just, like, somebody who didn't know anything about Pokemon, like, who was tasked with drawing 6 water types, and we're like, well, it's blue like the other ones. Oh, I finished off the outbreak. Okay. I think there's just the one other one, correct? I mean, I could do this for a tiny bit, see if I get anything crazy. It blew me. I mean, to be fair, yeah, it's hard to, if you don't know Pokemon very well, it's hard to know. Like I can't even blame the person who did it. And to be honest, I never even noticed it until someone pointed it out. So yeah, the Ekans just spawn so damn slow here. Yeah, I'm thinking we get the reset here. That's fine, though. We had pretty damn good shiny luck today, so I can't complain. Yeah, they just, like... unless I'm, like... I mean, I could try the above bit again. But I don't think they can spawn up here, right? So wherever they're supposed to be spawning is just, like... not working. Like supposed to be this corner, but there's just too many other Pokemon nearby. And it looked like going up did at least get more Ekans to spawn, but by Riley, they're just kind of standing there. Yeah, no, there's just so many other Pokemon that didn't spawn here. Doesn't help, yeah, like, there's not, like, a good place to go to despawn them. Or to despawn the non-Ekans mons, because the water is right here. And the game's probably trying to spawn, like, a certain amount of Pokemon on land and in the water. And I'm not even sure what the spot is supposed to be for this one. I'll just do one more. The Quagsire. Okay, we'll just get a photo of the Quagsire instead. Now this is the life. Okay, I'm gonna do a reset real quick. We'll come back to the Ekans next time I play. Because yeah, that's still worth going for 3. But I mean, pretty damn good. We got the 4 Silly Cobras and the 2 Vipers. We got some titles on them. I can't complain. Then they got the enemy include whatever the hell Ash's double battle against Lunatone and Solrock was. I saw the clip and I was confused on how they won. Or that one battle with the guy that he both had Darkrai and Latios or whatever. Yeah, no, the Pokemon battles in the anime definitely are, they're a whole different thing than the game. But you know what? That makes it fun. You never know what to expect. But no, I do know I watched the episode as a kid of the Lunatone Solrock thing. Although I don't remember much about it at all. Is that where, like, Pikachu, like, rides on Swellow or some shit? Figured I'd just check for funsies if a shiny Ekans just happened to spawn here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. You know, I think we can end today. Let's end it with a battle. There's a reason you made all those quizzes so much knowledge. Yeah, really. There's a lot. Yeah, let's end on a random battle. Let's go do let's go fight Katie again because I'm kind of curious about getting the second reward and how that exactly works. Because we got the first ones from all the guys for battling them once. We battled Katie twice and didn't get anything unique, but there's supposed to be like a second item, so I figure we'll end on this. See if we get anything out of it. Because yeah, the second battle didn't yield anything. I don't know if it's like a random chance or if it's like a set number of fights. We don't really have a ton of BP to burn through because, well, it could be worse. And then yeah, I have all these guys to name. Maybe I should make a box with the guys I need to name. They're the shinies I need to name. Okay, these are the ones I need to still name, which is a whole nother nightmare. And these guys are all named. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. So if we're doing bug, I don't have to really plan this that much. I can just kind of sweep with one guy if I really need to. You. Sure. You know what? You're the lowest level here. We could use you. Because, yeah, how many... If we wanted the special coaches... Or we still have 3 to fight, so that's, what? 600. And then there's whoever we're still missing, which is another... 1,200. So 1,800. Yeah, we can spend some more here. Because, yeah, we've only gotten the first thing, but we've invited her twice. Okay. And then at some point I probably should change the room to whatever I decide is my favorite for another 300, but that's a whole nother thing. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go. I'm just gonna jump right in. Pop quiz. Do you think you could guess which Pokemon from the terrarium newly joined my team? I would assume Galvantula because you were talking about Joltik a bunch. Oh no, that's not quite right. Go on, think a little harder. What? Araquanid? Ding ding ding, you're correct. My, you must have been keeping a close eye on me. Araquanid is a water type, you know, and it lives near bodies of water. Why don't you try to find it next time you're taking a stroll through the terrarium? Thanks to you calling me here, I was able to meet a new bug Pokemon. I'm so happy. You fancy becoming a bug Pokemon enthusiast yourself, Rack? Come on, let's try and get you a whole bunch of bug Pokemon to train up. Oh! Interesting. I don't have anything to trade right now, though. Come see me again if you want to make a new bug Pokemon. I wonder if this is what it is. Oh wait, yeah, Pikachu wrote out whatever regional bird he had at the time, where Pikachu to shoot a lightning bolt that then reflected on his own Pokemon and gave them a weird golden color. I do know. Okay, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we gotta go catch a Pokemon for her. I caught a starter for all the BB League people, Or the BB Legally 4 members. Who would if I were to catch a starter, I mean, it would have to be a grass one. For her, I feel like. What fits her? Let's see. Also, what are my tasks right now? PM, sneak up, okay, whatever. Bug. You could just pick something completely unrelated as well, though. I don't know. I feel like Bulbasaur would work pretty well. Not gonna lie. She seems like she'd like Bulbasaur. I like how this has now become how I'm doing my trades. Okay, I've missed half the items. Oh well. That's not an item. That's a Rowlet. Oops. Oh yeah, we are looking for some titles still. You happen to have a title? No, okay. Whatever type is best against Bug to be even that. I'm not giving her a fire type. I like how I'm actively thinking about this from like a sentimental perspective, even though it doesn't matter. I just have fun coming up with excuses to be all fancy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these random traded Pokemon I get. But they're interesting. I mean, it's cool that they have them because they all have like special titles. Hey Rex, sorry I can't stay for the end of the stream, but I gotta. Oh, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay, so Bulbasaur should spawn around here. We'll just catch the first one we find. Comfey. I don't know how rare they actually are up here, if I'm being honest. They can't be, like, that uncommon. Oh, the last time I was up here, I had an encounter power. So... could be a little more uncommon than I'd like. Oh, there's one. Oh, I meant to back hit it. Oops. See ya! Adios! Okay, let's hope we can just get it without much effort here. For my sanity. Because I also should get to bed in a moment or two. Well, this is gonna be interesting. What can I hit you with? If anything. I can Volt Switch on it. Try that. Probably our best bet. Yeah, no, it's just a wild. It's a wild mod, so. Hey, the dodge. They don't always evolve optimally. Oh. I'm so sorry, Bulbasaur. I did not think that was going to take you out. Oops. I guess I could have just pulled out King Gambit, huh? And just false swiped it. We're not going to talk about how that was easily avoidable. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, we cut it off guard. We need to do that. That's right. Okay, we'll try the quick ball. If that fails, I'll swipe it. Might want to buy more quick balls sooner or later. On off guard. Perfect. And then we can just repeat ball it. So I wonder, yeah, I'm guessing the second memory thing that was being met, or like the question marks are probably a traded Pokemon then for everybody. So you get like an item and then you get like a traded Pokemon. I think you put it out of its misery because they probably choked on Everstone. No! Okay, Terra can't even. Okay, we'll worry about that next time we're here. Okay. Okay, the Fletchinder just really wanted to fight me. Sorry, buddy, I'm busy. Actually, I do still need a title Bulbasaur. Wow, what are the odds? Okay. I'll go for this tier real quick. See if we get lucky. Power Whip. Okay. False Swipe it. Hello! Welcome, welcome. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, we'll see what the title power is. Because I've been trying to get the title powers on the starter, or not title, but the titles. And we had 2 of the same one for Bulbasaur, so. Although if it ends up being a sociable mark, I'll probably just release it. You know, to be fair, that was a bad color scheme for Bulbasaur. Oh no, I have insomnia now. I guess it's better than a clicking synthesis. The amount of green Pokemon you've caught today is insane. Yeah, there's been some green guys today. Some shiny, some not. Okay. Let's check if this ends up being actually interesting. We don't want sociable. It shouldn't be a dawn mark, I'm assuming, because of the time of day we caught it. And then this one's just a regular old guy. Charismatic mark! Okay, yeah, let's take it. Bulbasaur, okay, which one are we switching out of? Are any of these, like, actually... Okay, I guess we'll just keep this one, even though it's... Okay. Actually, what ball were they... Okay, they're both quick ball. Cool. Cool. That takes care of a title. Not at all what I was intending to do right now, but that works out well. Let me just quickly update my one little sheet. Okay, let's go back to the BB Club room. The matching... Yeah, I do like trying to go for the matching balls. It's fun. Doesn't always work out. I used like 30 nest balls trying to catch a Chespin like a couple days ago, and I'm like, so now I'm at the point where I'm just like, yeah, whatever happens, happens. Let me quickly switch back. Who did I have here? I had Chiyu. I guess for now I'll just keep False Swipe and Yawn on those guys. Okay, now we're ready to trade. So I wonder, we could probably still battle her after this, just for funsies. See, I wonder if the 3rd time is always when you get the trade. I guess we'll have to test with some of the other guys. So I'm assuming it's always a trade, but maybe not. Yes, I would like to trade for a bug Pokemon after all. Wonderful, I have a Combi to trade. What about you, Rack? Oh boy, a Combi. Anyway. You sure you want to trade your Bulbasaur for my Combi? Yes. Okay. So it should be labeled as, I would assume, Katie's Combi. Or Combi from Katie, something like that. Yeah, it is female. I figured it would most likely be female. They sent over Combi. Take good care of Combi. Dramatic pan. A Bulbasaur, how adorable, thank you. I'll see that it undergoes a lovely metamorphosis. I don't know if that's quite what they do, but sure. Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, so it's got the fancy title, Katie's Combi. I mean, it is cool that you can get these, like, fancy title powers on them. Oh wait, I'm gonna quickly, for me, do that. Just do some sorting around, because these are all the other... Yeah, so we'll have to see what we want to do with those, I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm assuming we can battle her. I think my biology might be off. Nah. Oh wait, what was that message? Sorry, wait 1 second. The number of people you can invite to the club room has increased. Oh, because we did a trade. Who showed up now? Oh, okay, 2 of the Elite Four members. Cool, so we can rematch Rika and Poppy. Because then the other 2 Elite Four members we have, which are Jacques and Hessel. And so, yeah, you were okay. So the I'm assuming that all of these are going to be trades. But maybe not, we'll have to see. Okay, so now we have 5 people we gotta fight. And I'm curious, I wonder who the last 4 are gonna be. Could it be... No, it's not like there's not 4 members of, Team Star. I'm like, could it be like Nimona, Arvin, Penny? Because I'm assuming like Jacques and... Not Jacques, sorry. Oh, what's their names? Kieran and, Carmen probably wouldn't count. I'm curious to find out. These names, that. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna reread this now. Oh my, could this be an invitation to battle? Yes. I can't wait to get a taste of your tactics. I bet you've really emerged from your cocoon since last time. Yeah, so that makes sense, because I think we got that message once before, or twice before, and the first time I got it, I thought that it meant that we can invite more people at once to the club room, but it's still 2, it's just new people. But that adds up with my previous mistake. Okay, we'll just speed through this fight real quick and then wrap up for the night. Humans crawl out of cocoons. Sometimes they do, you never know. Also, I like that her dialogue option earlier was like, guess what Pokemon I have? After like, for the past 2 times being like, hey, do you know what a Joltik is? They look cute. And then she's just like, yeah, by the way, I caught something new. What do you think it is? Is it a Galvantula? No, it's an Araquanid. Duh. It's like, what? I mean, yeah, new Pokemon. What, do I sound like the general? Nah! Oh, you were looking at Speed Ops. Yeah, yeah. Speed Ops is a bug thing. This thing loves clicking curse against me for some reason. But I have no idea. She was like, oh, it's cute. So like, I thought she was going to be like, she'd be like, yay, I caught a Joltik. Guess not. Maybe she caught a Joltik too. She just didn't evolve it. That's my new headcanon. Okay, Araquanid. This will switch out of... Bombardier works. Hit it with an Acrobatics. Okay. Araquanid. Yeah, so we'll have to try to go for all the trades. It's definitely not urgent, so I'm definitely going to prioritize fighting all of the trainers once with the BP, and then probably also changing the room. And then once I fight all the trainers once, I can probably go back to item printing more and then just lazily do it whenever I get the BP. I could also intentionally hunt down BP. I'll kind of figure that out as we go. Oh, Lola flashback. Ah! The totem Pokemon, yeah. Okay. 2 more, I believe. Low kicks. I'm not being very versatile here with my guys, but that's fine. Got a little grasshopper feller. So many Okos, damn. Well, yeah, I'm super effective and also like 10 to 15 levels higher, and also EV trained to some extent. And like max IVs and a lot of things, because I can buy items to do that, so it's just bound to happen. I probably wouldn't be Okoing, at least not all of these, if it wasn't for, if I was 20 levels lower. Or even 15. Grit and perseverance, that's what bug types are all about. We're turning this battle on its head. Anyway, so she's gonna Terra this Ursa Ring into a bug type, right? So I'm just gonna click Flamethrower and obliterate it. Decoration time, my little Ursa Ring. Let's use some antennae and bug you up. Okie dokie. I'm sure this will end well for her. There's no way this could go wrong in any way. Anyway, that's that problem. I love how it belly flops on the feint. So dramatic. Okay. Oh, my beautiful job. I do my best. You've won against my lovely bug-type Pokemon. Well done, sweetie. Okay, so last time she gave me a nugget, so this time she gave me a rare candy. Okay, so there are, like, okay-ish items they can give, it looks like. Yeah, I look forward to our next battle. We'll have to, see if the other coaches give, like, different items when we rematch them, or if it's kind of, like, the same pool for all of them. Do you have anything new? Just out of curiosity. Your little Bulbasaur has quite the appetite. It's happily gobbling up all the sweets I've been making for it. Aww. Okay, so there's like a new line for... Oh wait, the Combi I traded you is female, so you can expect her to evolve into a Vespiquen. Interesting, so she does have a couple new lines. So is it still 3 lines, I'm guessing? Yeah. I'm just gonna obliterate. You say that as if you're talking about whether or not a crime. Oops. Okay, we could probably just keep this. Actually, real quick, I'll move King Gambit in and... Actually, I'll just leave it as is for now. I'll probably reorganize the team when we come back next time, because we'll probably jump right into the Ekans outbreak next time. Imagine he gave you a male Combi. That would just be funny. You're like, yeah, I can't evolve, but like, here you go, here's a bee. Oh, I have to leave, right? Okay. Oh boy, but yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up in just a sec. So yeah, I think the main plan for next time, we'll keep fighting people in the, keep fighting the coaches. We still have at least 5, well, not at least. We have 5 that are currently available to us, 4 more that are currently a mystery. I'm excited to see what those are. So, and there's also that, like, one mystery person that we can apparently fight through the computer. So I'll have to see about that. So that should be fun to do. So we'll keep working at that, getting the first time items, and then we'll start slowly working at the trades. Yeah, go for the shiny Ekans, and then we'll kind of see from there. We'll probably go back to doing starter stuff, I'd presume. Watch it be Steven Stones. That would be really cool. I have no clue what to expect. It's probably like Director Cyrano, who's like the head of the Blueberry Academy or something. But you never know. We'll probably go back to catching the few starters for titles. You know, keep working on deck stuff, all that jazz. Oh yeah, that's right, I reset. Whoops. So I think that'll be our plan. Take us away, Chi-Yu. Just a little fish. So true. Okay, yeah, no, that wraps up there. We'll start working on that stuff next time. But yeah, it's gonna wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.